Let's see, what do we have up here? Yeah.
Those are terrible.
Yeah, and by the way, I want to say I'm not inherently against, like, you know, audience, you know, the person making a product, like, or you know, someone doing a creative project throwing a bone to their audience. I'm not against that entire concept. I'm just against it being done in such a well, I mean, I guess lazy. I guess it could be considered a lazy way of doing that. Just telling someone they're awesome instead of, like, subtly just, like, making the player feel good. I mean, even Half-Life 2 was more subtle than this, and that's, you know, that's shown its age a little bit in terms of, like, Gordon Freeman, you're the most important person who's ever lived. Like, yeah, I mean, it was a little bit, but at least they handled that more subtly than this is handling this. I'm saying, like, there's a way to do that works, and isn't embarrassing and incredibly unintentionally hilarious, and then there's this. And unfortunately, this is the unintentional.
I'm currently talking about these level designs. I can't see what I'm doing or where I'm going.
Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to finish that thought. I didn't want to, you know, but yeah, no, it's. I'll probably pay attention to this. I kind of want to see. And again, it's easier for you to.
The joy of playing a new Sonic game is kind of worn off for me, and it's just now like, oh my gosh, this game is terrible.
Oh yeah. Well, because it's using like. Well, because it's using good elements of, like, other Sonic games that have actually been enjoyable, but without, like, the, he kind of jumped over the thing.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, but the, but yeah, you've kind of, damn it, I can't believe I lost my train of thought there. What was the last thing I said?
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to play this.
It's okay, yeah, we're both, yeah, you're trying to concentrate, it's fine. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit of a dark level, from the looks of it. Oh, hi.
Great!
So the explosions riled it up. Does it look like we'll get past without a fight? You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
Yes, they
do.
do.
They not?
That is like one of... Oh, whoops.
Yeah, you guys were, like, meant to be preyed upon. What the fuck are you talking about?
I missed 2 of them.
The enemy readings are closing in on you, Sonic.
And I still survive anyway. I mess up on that and I still get out.
I mean, what does he mean he wouldn't make a good snack with all those chili dogs at his core, man? I'm just saying, you know, you get a little bit of chili goodness. Get a little bit of chili flavored beefy goodness. Maybe even a little bit of cheese too.
Oh, we got the gamer hat.
Yay! We're true gamers now, Paul. We finally did it. After all these years, we're gamers now. We got the hat.
That's one of
we
the
won.
most popular items for that, and our current eyes are the most popular items.
Good. I'm glad those eyes are popular. They should be popular because they're fucking terrifying. And I love that. The fucking shitty. We did it, Paul. We finally. Oh man, I've been waiting my whole life for this hat. And now we have it.
Yep.
I could finally die. Paul, will you be the one to open my wrist so the blood can pour out? I'm basically done living. I mean, we got the gamer hat. What else is there?
Oh, fuck, dude, I'll open up your brain and just scoop it out with a spoon. If you want me to.
Yeah, fuck it. Man, I didn't know how eager you were to murder me.
Well, I'm pretty eager.
Damn, all this hostility coming out on the show.
The rabble in mind shows them that there is no.
Oh, good.
Does anyone but
This
you
guy.
believe your lies?
You know, when you give a shitty comeback to a statement like that, you kind of prove the villain's point right. I'm just saying. You know, not that I agree with the villain here, but, you know.
Time to tag out,
I'm just
Silver. I
saying,
got it from
Silver.
here.
Well, look who's back from the dead.
He wasn't dead, he was
The
just...
little blue savior. But what's that I smell? You reek of fear. Glad to see I left an impression.
Oh, good grief.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here.
Okay, that's actually pretty
Oh,
good.
they made the
I don't know
obvious.
anything about you,
Yeah.
not even your name.
Yeah.
You may
I don't know.
infinite.
Kind of
His
an
name
obvious
is
joke to
Infinite.
me, but.
I love it.
Oh, great. See, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power?
This
You
is
can skip the first
banter.
questions if you like.
The source of my power is none of your concern.
Sorry.
Oh, it must be the
but
jump
you
thing
just
since the
got to
camera
share the
focused
secret
on
of your
that.
power with me. I insist.
Your insistence.
Your insistence is futile.
Sonic!
As much as I ragged him everything else, I love the villain.
Yeah, he is kind of fun. I mean, well, there is always something very enjoyable about a really hammy, over-the-top villain that, you know.
Still thrashing around, I see.
Well, no, he is very cartoonishly evil. Like, again, his whole weird fear fetish thing is just.
By the way.
Still thrashing around, I see. Filthy sewer.
Sewer rat.
Have you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spot.
Sir, I believe I've at least upgraded to gutter rat status. Okay, I'm in the gutter, not the sewer. I'm just in the place that leads to the sewer, but I'm not quite in the sewer.
Okay.
Oh, those are there now. Cool. That was necessary.
Sword. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Oh. So was the name Infinite meant to imply how long this fucking fight feels, or was
No, that's just. It's meant to be an edgy name. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
Not exactly a difficult
Those
fight, really.
I guess those boss health bars are a little too long for my liking.
Payback time at last.
Little too long.
Not too long. Not. Whoa.
It doesn't need this many phases.
What's going on?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Infinite, we good? We done? We done here? Are we? All right, well, almost.
What the? I pressed when the target happened. What the hell?
Impossible.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is
Unlike
okay.
Max,
Well,
I can grow. I
he can get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that.
Well,
tongue.
then if you're gonna get more powerful every second, why are you pausing while he's fucking monologuing? Sonic, kill the fucker right now. He's getting powerful by the fucking second. Why are you listening to this? Why do you feel like you're done?
Look,
He just monologued
He gets
and
his
then-
training from Solid Snake. You always just stand there listening to the villain while you have a gun pointed at them and never pull the damn trigger when you have the chance.
Yeah. Well, no, because
I'm
forcing
sorry,
in
that's the thing that really bothers me about Metal Gear Solid.
forcing in themes about, you know, political issues and social issues is more important than actually having a story that makes sense,
It's not even political
Paul.
issues. It's just
I know.
it's just a person talking and jabbering about themselves while you have a gun pointed at them. Your whole mission
Yeah, it is
is
mostly
to kill
that-
anyone who sees you, and you're just standing there.
Yeah. Metal Gear sometimes does come from the school of like,
I do
you know.
love it though. I do love that stupidity.
Oh no, yeah, but yeah, characters do love to. There's better, more subtle ways than just having characters talk about themselves. But you know,
But you will still.
I'll try doing that in a video game.
well, it has been done in video games, but you know,
As I predicted.
just not this
You're
one.
not even worth the effort to
You're not even worth the effort to finish.
Why don't you just
You're not
finish
even
it
good
off?
enough to.
I gotta figure out the secret of his power.
So Sonic has an I mean, okay, I know Sonic wasn't supposed to have the opportunity to take him out, but dude, the second you hear, if you're an intelligent being and you hear, I get more powerful by the second, wouldn't you be like, oh shit, I'm stopping him as soon as possible. I thought I could, like, you know, things wouldn't get any worse from here on out, but, like, wouldn't that create a sense of urgency in
I
you?
mean this world, Sonic.
But no,
And
fight's
Eggman's
over. He does his little
monster
victory pose.
But you're
Guy
the
kills
hero.
him, and
It's
then
like the world
he's just
needs
like,
a Sonic.
I could finish you,
Any
but
Sonic to
nah.
keep things in balance.
So, Sonic's dumb and the villain's dumb. I like it. It's beautiful.
Well, I like this dialogue, but you're here now. It's like the world needs a Sonic. Any Sonic will do, you know? Just
Whoa, what the fuck, Tails? Dude, he's right fucking here. Like, what? That's some shit you say to the actual Sonic when you're talking shit about this Sonic. What the hell,
that's
dude?
the classic Sonic, actually, that he's talking to.
It's like no decorum at all. Jesus Christ, it's no wonder this attracts such an autistic I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
This
I'm-
war will be over.
Well, no, I'm not.
We can figure out the secret to his
Don't lie to
power.
the people.
Maybe we can get you home.
I'm not sorry, but I am being facetious. So.
Hey, the sensor is picking up Eggman. Let's
Hey,
hurry.
the sensor is picking up Eggman. Let's hurry. Oh, good.
He's so fat we can pick him up on our sensors. Him specifically.
Yeah, he has his own like he has his own like gravitational pull basically, so we just have to, you know, just detect where the gravity's different than anywhere else, and it's perfect.
Let's see.
It's like his own little
Picked up was
it's like
through
his own
this
little
way.
planet.
This area is still relatively undamaged.
That fuck.
Enemy is here somewhere. You better be
Anyways,
on guard, Sonic.
be on guard, 'cause the enemy might be here or something.
Did you see that? As soon as I hit that speed bump or whatever you call it, I immediately slowed down. Like, I mean, I got the shoes, so I'm going pretty fast now, but for no reason, I just immediately slowed down after getting that.
Yeah, it's like you got too much speed for the game, like the more than the game wanted, and then it's just like, oh no, this is the speed you're supposed to be going. At least that's what it seemed like. Maybe that wasn't the design philosophy idea, but I should wonder what they were going for. No, that's not the speed that we want you to go at. Now stop. Obviously, look, games have limitations, but you don't give someone more power and then kind of take it away like that.
Desert over there.
In a way, it's sort of like,
Green Hill, right?
eh.
Something is wrong.
You're not supposed to see the game's limitations, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's supposed to be cleverly disguised. Whoop. This level doesn't seem terrible, but it's not like, eh.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's a level. I guess that's how I kind of feel about this, because it's not like, I'm not looking at this and I'm like, this looks fucking garbage. I'm just kind of like, it's a level. It's a Sonic game. It's alright.
Yeah, I feel like this is something
Yeah.
you need to play yourself in order to really get.
Yeah, well, it kind of is. It's sometimes hard to tell by. A game feels a huge part of it, and obviously without a controller in my hands, it's. Well, Paul, at first you don't succeed. Throw the controller at the fucking wall, because this game isn't worth it.
This controller cost me money. This game is not going to make me waste the money I've spent on the controller. Doesn't deserve that.
It doesn't even deserve that money. You don't even deserve the potential cost of damage to my controller, Sonic. You're not even worth raging at. You're so shit.